Check my YouTube channel, subscribe, and share.
Hi, I'm Kimberly Nelms, the proud CEO of ATK Innovations LLC, which stands for Align, Thrive, and Know. Here at ATK, we believe if you align your goals, thrive in your purpose, then you will truly know who you are. Our mission is to empower you along your journey of personal growth, healing, and discovering your true purpose. As a purpose discovery coach, I believe everyone has a story to tell. Through my podcast, books, and speaking platform, I share inspiring stories of resilience and faith, igniting hope in those who seek it. My safe and transformative coaching program empowers my clients to embrace their true potential to make a positive impact in the world. Are you looking for inspiration, motivation, or a path to your true self? I invite you to join me. Together, we can explore the depths of your potential and create a life filled with purpose. Take the first step today by visiting my website at allthingskimberly.org and schedule your complimentary discovery call today. Your purpose awaits.
Welcome, everybody, to Kimberly Speaking Podcast. And today we have a very special guest, Miss Felicia White. She is an author. She is a breast cancer survivor, and she is here with us on today. And she is also a speaker, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome, Felicia.
Hello. How are you today?
Good. So glad that you could make it.
On this week, thriving towards Christmas or crisis.
Girl, it doesn't even feel like Christmas, does it? It just don't feel like it.
It does not. I mean, I told my mom just said that. And I said, Mom, you don't have any kids out here no more. So it don't feel like Christmas unless you got children's unwrapping and being all joyful.
Yeah.
We don't have that no more. So
it's definitely a difference.
Yes.
Yeah.
Feeling. Yes, it
absolutely. Okay, so tell us a little bit about yourself today.
All right. I am, believe it or not, I am 59. In 4 months, I will be 60, the big 60. And I am excited for 2026 to bring in that 60. Yes. I also, like she said before, I live with stage 4 metastatic breast cancer. I'm not a survivor, I'm a thriver. That means all day, every day, I'm pushing forward to the higher calling.
Yeah.
I'm also a security specialist. I'm also a security police officer for a school district. I'm also, I got a lot of hats. I own security companies. I'm a fur baby mommy. So I got a lot of hats going on, but most of all, my whole journey is to walk in faith and let people see that God is still in the miracle working business.
Yes,
Every time I hit a stage, every time I meet a person, I just say, hey, if your faith ain't strong enough, you need to work on
that. Yeah. That's so true, especially in these days and times. So you grew up in Texas, correct?
Yes.
How was it growing up in a traditional town? Dealing with because traditional towns can be tricky. I feel like I grew up in a traditional town. What was that like? Yes. Tell us about your childhood. Tell us about young Felicia.
Growing up in a traditional country town. I'm from Texas,
country.
but it is East Texas.
Okay.
So majority of the people may have heard of Stephen F. Austin University. That's in Nacogdoches, Texas.
Okay.
So I would say I'm about 45 minutes in a small town. Probably, I think we had like 2,500 people in the town.
Wow.
My graduation class wasn't but 56.
Oh my God.
I made top 20 though.
Okay. That's good. Listen, that's good.
Our town was the town where let me show you. Hemphill, Texas. That's the name of the country. So if you look it up, there's some historical things happen in Hemphill.
Okay.
When y'all heard about the shuttle landed that blew up in the air and it
Oh
landed.
my gosh.
All the particles land in Hemp Hill, Texas. Yeah. So we
Wow.
have a monumental display in Hemp Hill that says
Wow.
NASA and the name of the aircraft and everything in our town.
What? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh
Our
my
town. So
gosh.
it is on the map. May not be the best
Yeah.
one.
Here we is on the map.
It's on the map. It also have some
Ah.
bad traditional upbringing. Most of
Mm.
us Black Americans went through
Yeah.
a lot of the prejudice and the racism. That still today is there. So all of the things that slavery, and I wasn't even in slavery, but
Mm.
the time zone that I was there, we
Yeah.
were still dealing with a lot of hatred.
Wow.
Yes, man. I mean, there were several people got beat with by the police force, got
Oh
hung
my
in the
gosh.
jail. I mean, yeah, yeah. I mean, when my aunt worked for Texas Doc at this time, and she was a
Mm.
news anchor for Lufkin, Texas, which is close by here
Mm-hmm.
as well.
Okay.
She walked the people through the fields to gather up all the particles of the
Mm.
yeah. So when she was doing that, man, they found all kinds of people hung in the trees.
Oh my gosh.
So
What in the
Fairfield is
world?
that type of town.
Oh
So
my gosh.
just imagine a town with all of this going on.
Yeah.
Me as a teenage girl trying
Mm.
to find her way and find out who she is, discovered
Mm.
that she is gay in this
Mm.
town. And
Wow.
here and the trick part was no matter what side of the road you was on, white or black, because we didn't have no Hispanics, no Asians, you was either
W-
white or black.
Really?
Not in that time. So
Hmm.
I was also the basketball star in the time.
Okay.
So
Okay.
you get it was a hate love relationship for me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They'll see me, they'll hey, if especially if I had a good game. If I ain't have a good game, I got it on the
Mm.
bad end of the stick. But
Wow.
overall, I mean, I still go. I go at least
Mm.
twice a year, every year back home. It's home.
Okay,
It,
that's
yeah,
good.
it done
Okay.
calm down a little bit, but
Really?
you can still tell. You can tell you know,
Mm.
the little. You can feel it. Let's just say that. You can
Yeah,
feel it.
yeah, absolutely.
Cause
So
people,
how did you I want to ask you this. First of all, you just passed right over this. The fact that you about to be 60. I still don't believe it. I said I'm gonna have to card you one day because I don't believe it. There's no way that you are about to be 60 years old.
yes, God is
What
good.
in the
God is good.
world?
God is good. Yeah,
Girl, that is craziness.
yeah,
What in
yes,
the world? Oh
uh-huh,
my gosh. Oh
yeah.
Lord. Yeah. Okay.
Excited
So
for it. Excited
I
for
know
it.
that's right.
I'm
Listen, it's a
excited.
blessing nowadays because
Mhm.
people ain't a lot of people ain't seeing 60. So
Ah, man, tell me. But see,
you
and
know?
but that goes back to your faith and who you believing in.
Yeah.
That's why a lot of
Yeah.
people looking older and not making.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
uh,
Yeah.
who behind you? 'Cause,
Absolutely.
yeah, people like it's your genes. Yeah, it could be, but yeah, but it's also your lifestyle too.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
It's your
Yeah.
lifestyle.
Absolutely. That's very true.
Hmm.
So, okay, country girl, grew up in Texas, played basketball.
30 years.
Oh my gosh. Whew. How did you feel that how do you feel that God's calling was on your life even before you fully understood it? Like
Mm.
walk me through that because you talk a lot about your faith now. So
Hmm.
like how did you even recognize, hey, I have this faith or I have faith and I know that whatever I go through, I'm going to make it through. Like where did that foundation come from?
Um, I would say just being raised in a country, one
Mm,
thing we do believe in going to church.
yeah,
My
absolutely.
mom had us in church in the morning until tomorrow morning. But she, I mean, choir
Oh my God.
director, we was a little group. I mean,
What?
we did, hey. I done did everything you can name in the church. I done played
What?
drums. I done sung. I done been a choir director.
Okay.
I mean, right. But to say all that, as a
Yeah.
kid, when your parents
Mhm.
put you in these situations, you still don't get it.
Yeah. Yeah.
You don't
Yeah.
get it
Hmm.
until you experience things that
Yep.
make you say, Lord have mercy.
Yes.
If you never said, Lord have mercy, you ain't experienced the Lord. And so,
Girl.
even going through my identity crisis,
Hmm.
or because a lot of people, I know there's a lot of people say, well, you got faith and you biblical, and the Bible says this. Read your Bible right. That's all I got for you. Read your Bible right.
Mm-mm.
Don't conflict what's going on.
Girl.
But I ain't gonna get deep on that one because my mama tell everybody you don't want to mess with her with the Bible. She know that
Oh my
thing.
God, girl. Lord
But
have mercy.
I do want to say that
Yeah.
life puts you in situations where when you're being challenged, and
Mm.
my grandmother had 17 kids. There's
Woo!
no twins,
Girl.
no twins.
Woo!
Yeah,
Lord have
straight out.
mercy.
And
Girl,
then
I
her
couldn't do it.
children, the 17 kids, start having kids in the middle of her
Mm.
having kids. Because I told
Mm.
my mom, I said, you had a baby right when you and your mama was pregnant at the same
Pregnant
time
at the same time.
a couple times.
What? That's
So
crazy.
that happened. So all of us was raised as family, not
Yeah.
just aunties
Yeah.
and uncles.
Mm-hmm.
We was like
Yeah.
siblings
Just-
through it
Yeah.
all. And
Yeah.
so, so when people say, well, since I was the first one in this group of kids,
Mm.
how? And so when you want to say nobody knows the how,
Yeah.
you just know that you're different. And
Yeah.
who wants to grow up with a family that large and be different?
Yeah.
Who
Yeah.
chooses that life?
Yeah.
So I tell people,
Yeah.
hey, when God, and then God just started making things available, making things happen.
Mm.
And even in my worst days, like I
Mm.
said, I tell anybody today, I have no regrets in life.
Wow.
And for as when I was chosen to carry the cross with metastatic stage
Yeah.
4 breast cancer, my first
Mm-hmm.
thing came out my mouth because the lady, the way she told me,
Mm-hmm.
she walked in, so I was going to get checked because I was like having some scarring going underneath my left breast. It wasn't like they
Wow.
say a lump under the arm, a lump. I
For
didn't have none of it.
real.
I didn't have none of that. I just
Hmm.
had some almost looked like a baby rash underneath.
Really? Oh, so like a some like a rash.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you know me,
Hmm.
I went to the Google
Yeah.
MD
I know
first.
that because that's exactly what we
And Google said, treat it like a baby diaper rash. I said,
do. Are you serious?
I did. For
I
about,
said I.
yeah, about two weeks I treated it, but it kept spreading and
Are
spreading.
you
And
serious?
it started
Oh my
actually
God.
tearing, cutting my underneath my breast. Like,
What in the
yeah, it
world?
got that bad to the point I was like, okay, I gotta go.
Yeah. Oh my
And so when I
gosh.
got there, there was this little Caucasian nurse. She was like,
Hmm.
let me see, she did all my vitals and she said, let me see. And then when she looked at it, she said, oh, I got to call the doctor.
Hmm.
So when she called the
Girl.
doctor in, one of us, but anyway, she called her in and she was an older lady too. She opened up my gown
Mm.
and I promise you, and I put this to God, that lady walked in there, opened my gown up and said, you got cancer and walked out the door.
Are you what in the
Yeah,
world?
yeah,
Girl,
yeah.
when
I
I tell
mean, no compassion, no empathy, no sympathy, no nothing. You got cancer. Just like we were friends. Girl,
like
you got,
I
like
don't
she would have said,
understand.
you got a cold and you
Yeah,
was good.
like to me, that's not something you just say this like that. Wow.
So I get up, put my clothes on. She said, go in the lobby. The Caucasian nurse, she said, go in the lobby and wait, and we'll see what's next. So I go to the lobby. The lady say, hey, I need to run your insurance to make sure you can do the next stages, like mammogram and all that.
Got
And
you.
it's going to take you about 2 hours.
Oh my God.
Now, think about this. 2 hours you got to sit in with that in your head.
With that, so you just got told this news, and then they got you waiting around
2 hours. So,
girl.
So fast forward, I complained. I knew people who actually worked in the corporate office of that hospital, and I complained how she did it, and they called me, the director, the chief of the hospital. They'll call, ask me what would I want to happen to her. Say she need to go through some classes. She need to take some
type of
ethic
training.
classes.
Yeah.
I mean, because you can't do that. I say
You can't.
I carry a gun every day. I mean, this is what I told him. I said I carry a gun every day. So just imagine you telling somebody they have this life challenging disease.
Yeah.
And I carry a gun. I could have just went crazy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you just can't. Yeah.
I mean, ease it in. Don't just go straight in.
Yeah, that's. I just don't even see how you could just tell somebody just like that. To me, that's sit down. Show compassion.
Right.
I
can understand. She probably have seen it so often. I can
don't
understand
care.
that. That's what I said. I don't.
I haven't. If I'm the person that you're telling, I ain't seen it.
Me
so,
either. And I was like, so everything happened. When that happened, I like I said, I made calls, and thank God. That's why I say God is so powerful, because He had already orchestrated everybody I needed to connect with. Soon as I walked out of that hospital, I made some phone calls. They had me another appointment at another hospital the next week. And the next week, and so when I went there, they took me through the steps of everything. Yeah, and that's how it came up. And well, that was skin cancer. So what happened is your breast duct, it has so much hormone, then your X chromosome, then your cycle. That's a lot of hormones, and mine was overflowing.
Oh wow!
So they had to do 3 things to make them stop. And so now, but I never, thank God, I said the day it happened, I said, God, I will not do chemo or radiation. And I have not to this day.
Stop it. So you just did like the surgeries, and then they just were able to remove?
No surgeries, nothing.
What?
All I've done is taken medicine, pills.
Are you serious? That girl, that's a blessing.
That's why I say, hey.
Oh man. Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Wow. It's amazing. Girl. It's so how do you, okay, so a lot of people sometimes when they are, faced with these kind of things in life, they aren't the greatest, they can be challenging. How do you keep your joy during these storms? How are you able to maintain being Felicia going through these storms?
Well, I've always, no matter what I've been through, adversities. I've been through adversity all my life, all childhood to now. But the the big takeaway I can give with, like I said, I've always been confident in who I am and whose I am.
Okay.
Everybody say, "Oh, you arrogant, you cocky." No, I'm confident. I'm very confident, and I tell people, all my friends will tell you, if I tell you I'm gonna do X, Y, Z, it's gonna happen, because I have that much trust in God.
Oh yes, I love it.
That I speak a thing, and so it
Hey, that's what the Bible said.
And
speak
so
those things.
Hey, I live off of all his promises.
I know that's right.
You know, so
Listen.
I have no reason to be mad or angry or
Yeah.
upset. And
That's good.
I run from stress. I run from drama.
Mm.
I don't
She run
I
from
don't live
stress.
around none of that. People can
I know
call me,
that's right.
yeah, people can call me girl. Let me tell you, I'm like, hold on, I'm gonna call you right back.
I'm gonna call you right back.
I don't have time for it.
She said I'm gonna call you right back. Oh my
Because
gosh, girl.
people don't understand your life depend on it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Gossiping and drama and all that.
Oh
That
yes.
that tears because all you doing somebody's just feeding their drama and stress on you. No, devil is a lie. I'm the wrong one. Mm-mm.
The devil
No,
is a lie. I
mm-mm.
know that's right.
No, I can't do
Girl,
it.
I don't blame you.
I
I
can't do it.
don't blame
My
you.
life depend on it to be happy,
Man.
to be, content with whatever God put me in, whatever room. I don't feel ashamed. You can I
Yeah.
don't feel ashamed when I
Yeah.
go in the room.
Yeah.
Baby, come on through. Let's do it. Let's do it. Yeah, let's turn up.
Oh my God, you are crazy, girl. I love it. I
Yeah,
love your personality.
yeah.
Okay, so my other question I wanted to ask you was, how did your book come about? What made you realize, okay, I need to put what I've gone through in a book? How did
All
that journey start?
right. My sister, who is
Mm-hmm.
also a lesbian, she
Okay.
actually got married to her wife. They married,
Okay.
and I was at her dinner party, their
Mm-hmm.
wedding dinner party,
Okay.
and this author publisher was sitting exactly beside me, and she said,
What?
"Yeah," she was like, because I was like I say, teenage relationship.
Mm-hmm.
Me and her stayed together for 33 years.
Wow.
So she heard about that. She say, "Hey, so you was with somebody as a teenager for 33 years. She had a baby, and y'all Kate took care of the baby." And I was like,
Mm,
"Yeah." She say, "Oh, this is a story." And
wow.
and we sat down, and she was my ghostwriter, my publisher. And 3 months
Mm,
after that conversation, the book was released.
wow.
Yes, I am who God
Wow.
says I am.
Man, I love that title too.
Mm.
I love that because,
And it's so
you
crazy
know,
because I'm sorry. That wasn't
no,
the
go ahead.
that wasn't the initial title.
So, what was the initial title?
The initial title was I'm not who you think I am.
Oh, that one was good too, though.
But when
Oh,
at four
okay.
o'clock in the morning, God woke me up and
Stop it.
said, I am who God says I am. And then I wrote it on my paper beside my bed and went to sleep.
Stop it.
Hmm.
Oh my gosh,
Yep.
girl, that is crazy.
Yep. The book did
Oh,
doing well.
wow.
The book doing well. It's always
Wow.
a plus.
I believe, okay, so I feel like God handpicks people to go through certain storms because he knows that he can trust you with it and that what you're going to do after you come out of it is
Mm,
going to help so many other people. You see what
absolutely.
I'm saying? So I
Absolutely.
feel like, thinking about your story, I feel like you were chosen by God to walk through the fire, but you came out, refined. You
Mm-hmm.
came out,
Mm-hmm.
stronger. And because of that, you're doing all these things and you're, basically letting other people know. Cause like I would have never known that, that rash or like a rash
Mm-hmm.
could be cancer. I never knew that. I knew, uh tumors or lumps or whatever. Cause, long time ago when I was like really young, I had a lump and they did a biopsy and thank God it was,
Benign.
benign.
Mm-hmm.
But that's just how we've all, we learn, do the checks and look for girl, I
Signs.
can't,
Mm-hmm.
girl in the world.
Look for
But
the
yeah,
signs.
yeah, like lumps or things like
Mm-hmm.
that. But we don't hear breast or like rashes or anything like that. We're not really told to look for that type of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So that's important because, like you said, you thought it was a rash.
Yeah.
You're treating it like diaper rash, and it's cancer.
And I was going through certain things when I was younger, a teenager, with
Mm-hmm.
my cycles. Because
Wow, because of your hormones.
I would go into the doctor you know, all the time getting checked because mine was so
Wow.
heavy and so,
Oh my
and I used to have a
God.
headache the whole 7 days of flu.
Girl, that's
And
terrible.
I go to the doctor and I told her, I say, ma'am, I don't understand. Why do I have a headache? And she said,
Mm.
oh, your hormones are off. But she never
Ooh.
checked me for signs of any cancer or anything happening.
So did they treat you? Like, what did they do for your hormones? Did they give you
All she did,
anything?
nope, didn't do anything. All she did told me to take two a leave every time I see the sign of blood.
Are
That's what she told me.
you serious?
I got proof. My ex, she went to the every doctor appointment with me, and that's exactly what she says. Cause she said if I ever see her,
Oh my!
cause
What?
this could have been stopped.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like,
Mm-hmm.
you know what? That brings up another subject that we as African American
Mm-hmm.
women, we have got to speak up for ourselves when
That's
we go to
true.
the doctor. I
Yeah.
used to have this doctor, everything I would, anything, because I'm like, listen, ain't nothing gonna sneak up on me. Because as soon as I feel it, I'm going to the doctor,
Yeah.
like, look,
Yeah.
something ain't right. And she was like, oh, well, it's fine, it's fine. Everything I kept telling her, oh, it's fine, it's fine. I was like, you know what? I'm finna leave this doctor. I
Mm-hmm.
got me
Mm-hmm.
another doctor. And this my PCP now, she listens to my concerns, anything, and even if it is just me, being paranoid, she will walk me through things.
Yeah.
She will do the necessary tests. Like I don't have to beg for that stuff. I don't
Right.
have to, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, we shouldn't
And
have
that's
to
it.
do
That's the way it should be. Like
that.
if
Exactly.
I'm telling you I have this, if I tell you my ear is hurting, you need
Check
to
my ear. Don't be like,
send me
oh,
to
just take something.
an ENT. You
Exactly. Exactly.
don't just assume
Exactly.
that I'm just saying something.
Just
I wouldn't be paying money if I'm just saying something. Yeah.
that is a huge problem. And I've learned, and I tell people, speak up for yourself, ask questions, demand things. They listen, you gotta do what you gotta do because this is
Yeah.
your life, this is your health. It ain't
Absolutely.
their health.
And the thing is, that's one of my soul mission
Yeah.
is, to honor God because he, like you said, he did give it to his strongest soldier.
Mm,
And every time I stand on the stage,
yeah.
I'm going to give him the glory.
Yeah.
It is nothing
Absolutely.
about me, nothing
Yeah.
about me.
Yeah.
And like you said, he keep me refined. He keep me,
Girl.
and
Mm,
I'm good. I mean, I can't even. I don't take no credit in nothing.
yeah.
People like you look like you work out. I don't work out. I don't do none of that.
Well, I don't work out.
I don't do
Girl,
that.
that's a blessing because I'm gonna tell
But
you, boy, this.
but I just give, like I said,
Yeah.
he gives me the space, he gives me the opportunity to tell this story.
Mm.
Because like I said I don't think he was there, but what I said in
Mm-hmm.
Baltimore,
Okay.
I told them, I said, there's three testament, there's the New Testament, there's the Old
Mm-hmm.
Testament, and we are in the Living Testament.
Mm. Okay.
And if you think about the Bible, the lady with the issue of blood,
Yeah.
12 years.
Mm.
She didn't have a chapter. She didn't
Mm.
even have a name in the Bible.
Sure didn't.
But do you?
Woo. That's good, girl.
But do you?
Ooh,
Because
that's
that
good.
is what we're all doing. We are the living Bible.
Yeah.
So when you die or move on, people need to know your story. That is
They
the
do.
story. We're not going to be talking about Peter, Paul, John. You know what I'm saying? We know their story.
Yeah.
What is your story to
Mm-hmm.
pass on? And that's how I
That's
live
good.
my life. It's like my
Yeah.
chapter. I have a
Yeah.
chapter in the Bible.
You do. You do.
And like I tell
Mm.
people, I said, they told me on September the 18th
Mm.
that my spine is cracked.
What?
They told me on uh no in October that
Mm.
I shouldn't even be walking.
Girl.
My whole spine around my pelvis is nothing but cancer.
Stop it.
They called me talking about, hey, you need us to come get you and take you to the hospital. I say, why? They was like, you don't walk, do you? I say, yeah, I walk 3 miles a day. What you talking about?
Did they say you don't walk, do you?
Mm-hmm.
What in the world?
So I didn't understand it either. So when I went to my doctor and I said, Doc, I had a doctor call me and he asked me, what am I walking? And he said, why would he say that? So my doctor said, let's look at your scans. He turned, put my scans up, and sure enough,
and you can see it
from my neck down across my pelvis is black. I mean, all black. All black.
Stop it.
Yeah. He said, the lady on September 18th, she went down my whole back. She said, you feel that you should be in so much pain. And she would just tell
girl,
you no pain.
Woo.
She said, you ain't in no. I mean, when she said she was reading my chart and looking at my scans before I walked in her room. And she said, when you walked in the room, she said, my mouth was wide open. And she said,
girl.
I said, yeah, I was wondering what was wrong. She said, you don't supposed to be walking.
Girl, oh my God.
So you see why I smile. You see why I do
girl, that you a walking miracle.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Girl, you listen, that's another book. The Lord wants you to
I know it's coming this summer.
Listen, girl.
I did a Peace Within by Dr. Teresa.
Okay. So it was like an anthology?
Yes, I put it. I have a chapter in there. I have a chapter.
Okay.
Peace Within Living with Cancer.
Okay. Oh my gosh, girl.
Yeah.
Woo. Lord have mercy. Girl, what in the world? I told you the Lord knew. He already knew, girl, because you, and let me tell you, and you know they always say you don't look like what you've been through. You don't look like what you've been through, what you're going through, what's going on, none of that.
Do not. Yeah, they tried to take me out a couple weeks ago, though. Nah, for real.
What? How did they try to take you out?
On November the 14th, I told you I had a cracked spine, right?
Okay, yeah. I remember you were saying something about it.
Yeah, so they were supposed to go in and do a little procedure. It's called a composite procedure.
Okay.
It's where they inject in the spinal area some cement to seal up the crack.
Try to seal, okay.
All right. So I felt, and I was in a twilight, so that means I'm half drugged.
Half, okay.
So they numb the area. I'm up. I'm listening.
For real.
And probably 10, 15 minutes in, I was out like a light to the point my oxygen was 20.
Oh my God.
My heart rate was 51.
What in the world?
So I went in, the procedure was supposed to take only an hour and 30 minutes. That means I got there about 9. I went back about 11:30. I didn't leave that hospital till 8:30 that night. It took them 7 hours to get me back. I mean, 4 Narcan. The guy, they OD'd me. I was OD'd.
Oh my God.
4 Narcans. I went through. If you seen the movies where they crackheads going through it, I did everything they did in the movie.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Girl.
Yeah, they tried. God wasn't ready.
Listen. God has the final say, girl. No, you got more work to do, girl. You gotta testify a little bit more.
Yes, indeed.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, they ain't gonna get away with it though. I'm working on it.
I know that's right. I'm listening.
There's a suit coming.
I mean, because I went thinking back to you saying that your hormones were off as a teenager. That right there, they should have been giving you something to regulate your hormones first and foremost. When your hormones are out of whack, girl, I'm telling you, because this perimenopausal thing, girl, I be going through. I said, look, Lord, I need something now. I don't know what this is, but I'm gonna need some type of resolution because it's a lot going on, girl. I'm like, oh my gosh. I didn't realize how much your hormones affect different things in your body.
Yes, yes. I didn't know it until I was an athlete, so
Yeah.
we don't really pay a lot of attention to our
Yeah.
bodies. We just really just in for the game, and
Wow.
so But like I said, I got my annual checkups and all
Yeah.
that. So you have to do
Mm,
more. You have to do more.
you
But
do.
yeah, because there's so much going on these days. Get
It
checked,
is.
even if you don't have nothing going on. Just get checked
I mean, because you just never know. Oh my God, when was
because
it? 2025. No, what we at? 2025.
hmm
I was so sick. I was like, man, what in the world? I thought
mm,
I had COVID because it was like
yes,
2022, 2023. I'm talking about, I'm sick. Like, I feel like nauseated every time I eat. I feel like I just want to throw up. Like,
hmm
nighttime, I'm in the bed. I'm talking about pain. I can't even lay down. I can't sleep.
wow,
I'm going through this for months and months and months. And I kept saying, okay, going to the doctor, taking COVID tests, doing this, doing that. I'm like, okay, something is wrong. I know this. I don't know what's wrong. And I'm
hmm
going to the doctor, going to COVID test negative. Everything's like, well, I said, well,
hmm
man, something is wrong. I know something is wrong. I don't know what. I don't know where it's coming from.
hmm
And so I was sitting here and I'm like, something said, I remember my grandmother had her gallbladder removed.
hmm
And I was like, hmm. I called, I said, did you? I said, what was the pain like when you had your gallbladder removed? She was like, oh, it was a bit pain up here. I said, you know what? I said, okay. I called my doctor. I said, I want an ultrasound. Girl,
hmm
I went in to get an ultrasound that morning. I
absolutely.
ain't get home good. They called me. They was like, yeah, we need you to go to the ER right now. We have to do emergency surgery.
Mm,
Girl, my gallbladder was inflamed. When I tell you I
wow.
had been suffering for, girl, I don't know how long. I was so sick. I was like, I couldn't sleep because I was
hmm
in pain all night.
hmm
I was just like balled up in the bed, like I couldn't even lay flat.
Right.
That's how bad the pain was.
Wow.
Girl, couldn't sleep, bags on them. I'm like, oh my God. Girl, I was like, yeah, take this mess. I don't care. Take it out. I don't want
Yeah.
it. Do whatever you gotta do,
Absolutely.
just get it out.
Absolutely.
Girl, when I tell you pain like I ain't never felt in my life, I ain't never had that kind of pain. I
And,
done had a baby.
and
I was like,
you said what something so profound
what?
because we don't a lot of us don't connect with our roots, our
Yep,
family.
yep.
Even though I had a genetics test when I was
Hmm.
diagnosed, because I have a lot of sisters. And
Okay,
I was
yeah,
like, hey guys, y'all need
yeah.
to be checked.
Y'all need to be on it. Yeah,
But when they did my genetics test, it wasn't
yeah.
something that was hereditary.
Okay.
My dad died with lung cancer, prostated to
Oh
lung
wow,
cancer.
really?
My grandfather died with bone cancer.
Oh my God.
So cancer, my great
Yeah.
grandmother died with breast cancer. So it was
What?
prominent in my
Yeah.
family.
In your
But
family.
even though mine is on my bones, because metastatic
Yeah.
it's on
Yeah. It's
seven parts of my body. But
oh
yeah, oh
God.
yeah. It's yeah. My
So
chest,
what they
my
gonna
front, my
do?
skull, it's
What
all
they gonna
bone.
do?
As long as it never hit my organs, I'm gonna be good.
Lost it. So you're not in no pain or nothing? Are you serious?
They think I do.
Girl.
Girl, they be giving me so many high dollar drugs. Like, you take, I'm like, no, I don't take them. Like, you can keep giving them. I'm not going to take them.
She said you can keep
Check my
giving.
blood, check my
What?
urine. I'm not going to take them. I mean,
What?
I get them all. I'm not taking that. I don't want to get addicted to nothing.
Oh yeah, it's
You
very
know what I'm
addictive.
saying? I don't want to get addicted. I love my own high.
Very addictive, girl.
But
It's
yeah,
so easy.
yeah, I could get some pain, which is normally the pain that I receive is in my right hip,
Mm.
and sometimes it affect me moving around a lot or walking.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
like I told my doctor, I said I think that's my back.
Yeah.
Okay?
Sometimes the back pain can be. You could think it's hip, but it's back. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
true.
I say that
Yeah.
could be it. And he said,
Yeah.
you know what? He said that could be true, but
Mm-hmm.
like I said, they are. They are definitely clueless to the miracles of God.
Girl.
Yeah, because I tell them every time they be like, I can't believe it. I say, call God, man.
It's a miracle. Listen, he's still in the miracle working business.
He's
And
still.
I almost wore my t-shirt.
Ah,
Miracle worker. See,
yes.
I was about to put my t-shirt
You
on.
see that?
Oh
That's
my
what it
gosh.
is, man. That's
Girl.
I walk and I
Yeah.
try to give him that justice because
Absolutely.
people don't forgot that he's still doing that.
Oh yeah. That's
He's
true.
still healing. He's still
He is.
resurrecting. He's still
He
doing it.
is. He is.
Yes, he is.
I watched a sermon one time. It was a couple of maybe like a month back. And I think it was Joyce Myers was talking, and she was like, she was, asking God, well, why don't you, work the miracles you used to work, basically in her life. And
Mhm.
she said, he told her, he said, I do. You just got so used to him. I was like, ooh,
Ooh.
haven't we though?
Yes.
Like,
And
you
that's
saying?
why I believe it, because he know I'm that person. I'm gonna voice my opinion.
Yes,
So I make sure people
girl.
know in the room, look at me.
I know that's right.
Look, take a good look. He's still working.
Mm,
He's still
he
healing.
is, girl. He is.
In the midst
God
of
knows
it
he is.
all, he's still working.
He is. He
I will be
absolutely
his
is.
billboard till he take me up out of here.
I know that's right, girl. Woo, child. But
Use
yeah,
me, Lord. Use me.
let him use you.
I'm not ashamed of it. I promise
I
you
know
that.
that's right, girl. That is craziness, girl. Oh my gosh.
Because the devil he does his job too, because
He
people don't
does.
understand people that have certain diagnoses, certain situations,
Yeah.
when the calmness is gone,
Mm.
once you in that calm, the devil comes in, man.
Oh
Idle
yes. Oh
minds.
yes.
He come in. I done seen my funeral about 4 times.
Girl.
Yeah, he comes.
Oh
He comes
no.
in. He done showed it to me. He tried to get me on that negative road. And I be like,
Oh man.
okay, that's not gonna happen. I tell them all the time, baby, I'm going with the rapture. What are you talking
I know that's right. Listen, girl. I used to listen. One of my old bishops used to always preach. Because see, people think, let me get into this. People think that we're all gonna die.
about?
That's not so. That's not what the Bible says.
It
The
doesn't.
Bible says that some will be taken away
Yep.
and up in the air. God gonna pull them off the earth and
Mm-hmm.
into the air. They're gonna ascend.
Yep.
Some
That'd be
gonna
me.
come from under. Some gonna come from in the dirt. I said, okay,
Mm-hmm.
Lord, I don't want to go in the dirt.
I'm
Take
not
me
gonna do
off.
that
Take
route.
me off. Take me off the ground. Take me from above the ground. I don't want to go under the dirt. Damn, you said that we ain't all got to go there. I don't want to go
Hey, I speak it. I'm in the
there. That,
rapture.
yeah,
Man, I
absolutely,
tell
girl.
people,
I'm
don't.
telling
I
you.
tell people they be crying and stuff. I say, don't cry long, cause I ain't going. You gonna be gone before me.
She said,
I ain't
said
going
you
nowhere.
could be gone
I
before
ain't
me.
going nowhere.
Girl, you is crazy. Girl. Oh my God.
I ain't going nowhere.
Girl. Oh my
Like
gosh.
you said, there's so many people in this world
Yeah.
have read the Bible, but don't believe the Bible.
Or haven't really read the Bible.
Yeah, they
We
just
read,
yeah.
some people read
We
bits
pick
and
what we
pieces of it.
want to. Yeah, we pick what's gonna validate our living.
Yes. That's true. That's true.
Yeah,
That's
you
true.
said I will live in abundance, but
Mm-hmm.
work without faith without
Faith
works is
without
dead.
works. Yes, it is.
So that
Yes, it
means if
is.
you don't have faith in the work, you will never be abundant.
Mm-hmm.
Come on
So
now,
crazy,
come
girl.
on.
Listen,
They
that's
got,
that's so true,
yeah, they just
girl.
take pieces and run with it.
Yeah, they do. You got to read the whole verse and sometimes the
Mm-hmm.
whole chapter,
Right.
because
Get with the
you can't
story.
just pull out that little piece.
That's gonna save you. That's saving
Yeah,
grace.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, but yeah, girl, you definitely got some more books in you, and you need to be
Mm-hmm.
telling your story
Work
every
on it. I'm
chance
gonna
you
work on
get.
it.
Absolutely. So what
Definitely.
you got coming up? What's next? What's on the agenda?
Well, I'm in a crosshairs between
Okay.
the Philippines for my
Okay.
60th because it actually
Okay.
is on my birthday, April 2nd.
Oh, that would be an awesome birthday gift too, to be in the Philippines.
That yeah, but I was gonna do a yacht party in
Oh,
Miami.
that sounds fun.
So nah. And the reason why I really want to go to the Philippines, but I would say less friends.
Yeah, to be able to be that's true. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
If,
So I
yes,
understand
I
that.
could do something before I leave,
Before. Yeah.
but to spend it on that day, because
Yeah.
that's the thing. Maybe one
Mm.
or two friends will be able to go to the Philippines.
Yeah.
But if I do the yacht
But
party,
yeah.
everybody that, at least 15 to
Yeah.
20 can make it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
it's a
that's
thought
true.
process. But I
Okay.
actually have an interview with them tomorrow.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's
So they
good.
said I won a nominating or something. So
Okay.
we'll see what they're offering, what they're talking about, and if it's feasible. Uh,
Yeah.
then
Absolutely.
yeah, that's the next thing. But other than that, I don't have anything before my birthday.
Okay. All right. So tell everybody your social media where they can find you at. And I'm also going to put it along with the episode as well so they can connect with you.
All right. My Facebook is my name, Felicia White.
Okay.
And I'm in a blue suit because there's a lot of Felicia Whites.
Okay.
I'm also on Instagram. I am who God say I am.
Okay.
LinkedIn is my name, Felicia White, which I really don't look at a lot. So you can hit me on the other two though.
Okay. So if you had one thing that you can leave with the audience on today, what
Mhm.
would that be?
Never stop believing
Mm,
God's miracle still exists. His
that's
miracle
so
working
true.
power still exists. It's never too late.
That's right.
I just said I'm almost 60, so it's never too late to start
Gosh,
over to
girl,
begin. It's never too late
that's crazy.
because the time is already designed.
Oh, girl, get out. I see, I'm finna go. You're crazy.
Yeah.
You're so silly. You know that? You
People
are
think it's
crazy, girl.
over, but the time
Yeah,
was already
that's
designed.
true. Yeah.
So nothing happened by happenstance. Everything is
Nothing.
already planned.
Everything.
He already knew you.
Absolutely.
He say, I knew you
Before.
before. So
Come
that
on.
means he know the plans for
He
you.
does.
So never
He
stop
absolutely
working
does.
towards whatever you want to work towards because it's not
Mm,
over till he says over.
absolutely. Oh
Yes.
my gosh. Well, I thank you so much for being here today and just sharing your miracles and your testimonies because people definitely need to hear it. I mean, I know for me, it always inspires me when I hear about people, exercising their faith. And then then in turns helps me to, amplify mine and ramp it up a little bit more. So that's always a good thing. I think we all need that, especially in this day and time. Because there's a lot going on in the world.
My job is done.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in on today. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and hit the bell for my notifications on my YouTube channel, Kimberly Speaking 8062. Until we speak again, be blessed.